Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Kiran's Creative Class. And here I am with yet another session of appending your vocabulary and helping you move forward towards more stylistic English, towards more effective English. So today, the word that I'm taking up is talk. Talk, talk, talk. It's all the same. Or is it really? I mean, when your character is talking, let me tell you, there are many ways in which your character could be talking, and each has its own word or words for it. So, today I'm going to give you a list of synonyms for the word talk in its verb form and sometimes even as a noun, but each of them has a different connotation. So, babble, that's enthusiastic or excessive talk, or meaningless sounds, nonsense words, that is, babble to talk in this manner. Backtalk is to respond disrespectfully. Backchat, to respond in a disputative, often sarcastic manner. Badinage is light, witty talk. Banter comes with a connotation of good natured teasing or arguing, and that would mean to engage in such talk. Barb is a hurtful or critical comment. Blandish, from which comes blandishment, is to coax someone with kind words of flattery, same as cajolery or cajolement. Blarney is nonsensical talk. Bluster is boastful or threatening talk, to speak boastfully or threateningly. Cajole is to persuade with soothing or flattering remarks, that's cajolery or cajolement. Chaff is to tease good naturedly. Chat is an idle or inconsequential conversation, to engage in such talk. And synonyms for it are chin music, chinwag, to natter. Then comes chatter, which is quick, extensive, aimless talk, and to talk in such a manner. Another word for that is cackle or causerie, which is an informal conversation. Chit chat is again small talk or gossip. Circumlocution is evasive or verbose talk where you're trying to skirt the main issue. Comment is an opinion or observation to say something of this type. Confab is to hold a discussion, a formal meeting. Confabulation is to fill in gaps in memory by fabrication. Confer is to exchange opinions or seek advice. And then comes the word conference, which is a meeting or an event consisting of presentations. So when you are in conference with someone, that's what you're really discussing. To confess is to admit to a thoughtful or action considered improper or shameful. Converse is to speak back and forth with one or more people. And so we have the word conversation, a talk between or among two or more people. To crack is to say an uncomplimentary comment or to quickly say something, as when spontaneously telling a joke pertinent to a situation. To dig, this is a slang expression which is commonly used in American English. When you take a dig at someone, you deliberately insult or annoy someone. Discuss, from which the word comes discussion, that's a noun, as a verb to engage in serious talk. To dish is to disclose or discuss, especially publicly. That is when you say dishing the dirt out. Double talk is intentionally confusing or ambiguous language, or talk that is at least partially meaningless. And that would mean to engage in such talk is to double talk. Fast talk, to persuade or influence by deceptively, authoritatively, or flattering speech. Flibbertigibbet, for a gossipy or overly talkative person. And so you can have a verb from it. He is flibbertigibbeting. To gab is to talk in a rapid or thoughtless manner. Gabfest is talking that is consisting of gab. Give and take, an exchange of ideas or comments. Gossip, something that we all love doing, at least I do. That's idle talk or rumor with an additional connotation of talk or talking about the personal lives of one or more other people. And so a gossip is someone who indulges in such talk. To jangle is to quarrel verbally, to talk idly. To jaw is to talk especially abusively, indignantly, to talk to someone in a scolding or boring manner. To jest is to make a humorous or mocking statement. Negotiate is to talk in order to reach an agreement. Palaver is a long parley, usually between persons of different cultures or levels of sophistication. Or it is even used for deceptive speech, to talk idly. And let me tell you, there are over 73 synonyms even for the word palaver. Parley, I have told you, it's the possible connotation of talk between antagonists to agree to terms to cease hostilities. And to parley means to engage in such talk or to confer. Patter is quick or monotonous speech, as in delivering a humorous speech or in a rote delivery of prayers. And to speak in this manner is to patter. Pillow talk is romantic talk, such as would be engaged in while the speakers are in bed. Hmm. Then you have pleasantry, that's polite, inconsequential talk, or we could even replace it with the word banter and jest. Quip is a spontaneous observation or response to say something of this type. Raillery is to mock someone. To rap someone is to criticize sharply. To recite is to deliver or read memorized material or details or answers, and from this we get the word recitation. To remark on something is to make a statement of judgment or opinion or a reference to something notable, or to comment in this manner. Repartee. Not everyone has the wit to do that. It's an exchange of clever, witty statements. A single such response or skill in talking in this manner. Schmooze is to converse informally, to chat in a friendly and persuasive manner, especially so as to gain favor, business, or connections. Small talk, that's polite conversation about unimportant or non controversial matters, especially as engaged on social occasions. And so we are advised to indulge in small talk when we are socially meeting people. Spit is to talk about things or opinions a listener disagrees with or disapproves of. Straight talk is frank, straightforward talk, like I do. Sweet nothings, that's flattering talk intended to charm a potential or existing romantic partner. Aha. Sweet talk, talk intended to persuade or to endear oneself to the speaker. To engage in this kind of talk uh, is to sweet talk. Table talk is informal talking, such as that heard during a dinner party. So that is also small talk. Tete a tete comes from the French word tete, that's head. So head to head, that's an intimate or private talk. Waggish talk is talk which is humorous in a playful, mischievous, or facetious manner. Making a wisecrack is a clever or sarcastic comment, and that is to make such a comment would be to wisecrack. Wordplay. To wordplay is indulge in witty, playful talk. To yak is to talk at length. They say women go yakety yak, and men also do. To yabber is to talk relentlessly or to complain. And lastly, the word yap, that's excessive talk. So I come to the end of this edition, and let me tell you, these are not the only words for the word talk. There are many more. This was just a starter. Would you like to know more such words? Are you finding this interesting? Please let me know how you feel in the comment box below. Please click on the like button. Please subscribe to my channel and please share this. I'll be back pretty soon with my next edition. Till then, stay tuned to Kiran's Creative Class. Thank you. Love you too.